Dividing decimals with number chips. This is a digital lesson, and it starts with explaining to the students how to move the decimal point all the way to the right in the divisor and in the dividend. And it gives them a couple of examples. So in this case, if we move the decimal point all the way to the right, it'll be one place to the right. If we move the decimal point one place to the right in the divisor, we have to also move it one place to the right in the dividend. And this shows the division. There's also an example for the students when we move the decimal point two places to the right in both the divisor and the dividend. So students are going to start on slide 5. They're going to be doing the division with these number chips. And to move the number chips, they just click and hold on the edge, and they can move them wherever they like. It starts with asking them how many places to the right are we moving the decimal point. So in this problem, we're moving one place to the right. They're going to refer to that when they place their decimal point in their answer. So 5 goes into 44 8 times, so they click and hold on the 8, move that into place. So it's also a good review of long division. 8 times 5 is 40, so they move the 4 and the 0. They subtract, they get 4, bring down the 5, and then 5 goes evenly into 45 9 times. Now the decimal point is also movable, so if we had to move the decimal point one place to the right, that would place it between the 4 and the 5, and then we just move it straight up into our quotient. So they move the decimal point, and that's their division. There are several slides for them to practice. They become increasingly more difficult as they move through the slides. And with the number chips, every number they need is available on every slide. So they're going to be using every single number. If they get toward the end of the problem and the numbers aren't working, they know they've made an error somewhere and they need to go back and check. So it's somewhat self-checking. So every slide also has in the upper right-hand corner a heart shape, yellow heart shape with a letter in it. They're going to need that letter in order to solve a riddle on the last slide. So what is an ostrich's favorite type of movie? In order to solve it, all of their solutions from the previous slides are on here. They just have to go back and look through the previous slides. When they find that solution, they're going to look at the letter that's in that yellow heart, and they're going to type it right above its solution. If they've done the slides correctly, it will spell out the answer to the riddle. So dividing decimals with number chips, digital lesson.